what I have to say about the Avatar Khaine?
He looks freaking awesome.
In the lore, he's here to make my characters look good.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, his purpose, Rumble has to kill him and have a glorious moment.
Well, here we're at 10-10, I think, right?
Yes.
10-10, Avatar's the warlord. He's awesome. He's going to roll with Bane. Well, their Banshees are going to run behind him.
Eldrad isn't on the table.
Nah. Just take the day off.
Who needs him?
You're only going to have 6 strands of fate.
I know. I might gamble him away, too, because maybe catch it on camera this time.
That's madness. All right, so we got the Avatar.
Yep.
We got the Wraith Lord.
Big and mean.
We got Banshees,
Mean.
Dire Avengers, Rangers with Illignite Spear.
Mean. And the killiest guy in the galaxy.
I hate him so much.
You're like, you dropped Eldrad, but you kept the Death Jester?
I don't blame you. He'll kill a whole squad of orcs by himself.
He'll
He
kill-
wiped 10 Space Marines in 2 turns the last time I saw him.
Oh, he's
And-
just brutal. And it's that relic.
Yeah.
Or, I'm sorry, they're called enhancements now.
You know,
We've been through so many editions. Hey, do you want to play a game of 4th edition one day?
I want to play it. Yes, I do.
We have
I
4th
want you
edition
guys to
rulebooks.
use your freaking green discs.
Yeah.
Love those things.
I totally have a 4th edition Eldar Codex.
I think my Space Marine today, my first one goes all the way back to 4th.
Or I could maybe do 5th, too.
We could do 7th. If
I
we
could
have
for sure
to.
do 7th.
If you go 7th, we can still get that on Battlescribe and Wikipedia.
That's pretty cool, too.
That is pretty cool.
I'd like to do at least... No, it's because 7th is when it changed again.
The only problem with 7th was all the Scooby-Doo detachments. Other than that, it's the rules that I like. I hate that my game is now 30K.
See, I like the 4th edition rules, but I think that's because I'm so nostalgic about them.
Same.
Like, it was the first edition I played. And I was like, this is neat.
I like when my 40K feels like 40K. And modern 40K kind of doesn't. I got a battle wagon. I got grots. I got a truck. I got Slug and Chopper Boys led by the Noble with the Waw Banner, Mr. Tug Rump Hunter. Tug's a legend now. Tug went to Legends this week.
This week?
Yeah, Battlescribe just updated for me. I was almost with the old rules on you. I have 3 Death Copters. One has the custom Mega Blaster. I got the Nobles with the War Boss. And what's different here now is their -1 to wound now is only if the weapon shooting at them exceeds their toughness. So they don't get it unless it's toughness or strength 6 or better. I have
I kind of don't like that.
Shooter Boys with the Weird Boy and Duck Commandos.
Because I've played the Orks before, and that's fun.
Now wait, I see you with cards over there, but I have a different idea.
You say no cards today.
Well, I'm never a dictator, but let's roll this dice and get a 3.
Well, I am.
And if we go D3 on that, we go 2017, 2018, 2019. Then we roll this dice again, and we get a 5. If we go with what the dice gods say, we are playing the 4 pillars. Let's read. All right, things enough because we're flying through it because we're high-strung people. The Avatar looks great. He's just looking good already.
I'm going to spend probably another 90 minutes on it.
You know, they're never really done. We're deploying, and this old-school mission, the attacker deploys his whole army first. That's the Eldar. But the question was asked, is the water dangerous? The water is always difficult. So you'll give up 2 inches whenever you go through it. Correct. But is it dangerous? It is not dangerous. We have some difficult water that doesn't want to kill us with chaos fish. And that's probably good for me.
It's always a little disappointing, though, you know.
You want every planet to be a death world, but not every planet is a death world.
Not every planet's a death world.
There's only so many bands. Tell me about Strands of Fate.
I don't know. Let's find out. I got a 6 and some 3s.
Kind of mediocre. No Eldrad on the table is a huge difference. Like, you were getting 15 of those for a while.
Yeah, and now this is how many I have. And we're going to keep them.
All right.
We're not going to gamble them all away, but that's what they are.
That's what they are. You know, some people for their hobby, they like play their harmonica. And all they need is one harmonica, and that's their hobby. I need a whole room and an 8x4 table and more shelves always and more time to paint. Maybe it's time to sell all of this and take up the harmonica.
Are we giving up and taking on the harmonica?
Do you know that I hate the harmonica?
It's a
noisy instrument. Why do you think I hate bluegrass? The unholy union of the banjo and the harmonica? No, thank you.
Not a banjo guy?
No, thank you.
Not a big Deliverance?
I've seen Deliverance. I don't need to see it again.
Yeah? Just once was enough, huh?
I got 5 Dire Avengers outflanking.
They're in strategic reserve.
I have Death Copters deep striking.
Kill all those crots.
My right flank for The Eldar is just the avatar of Khaine. He's holding it all up.
Oh, there's banshees over behind the wall.
Oh, are there? Where? Oh, there they are. They're way over there. So they're super good over here. This man's looking like a gun platform at the moment, and that's an odd choice.
He's standing there majestically.
And then I have all of this infantry on this side. And then I've put the commandos on the hill. Shooter boys, chopper boys in these trucks. I got the nobles and the war boss here, and I got the Grats here. Now, we are in an old mission, and it says that the Eldar get to start and have the first turn unless I can seize the initiative. And I cannot. Here we go with Eldar, turn 1.
Okay, command.
Oh, I'm menacing, but not that menacing.
But I'm out of range.
That's right. He's gonna. Oh, he can't charge either. Ooh, okay, but he's here.
It's not. Okay. All right. But he's right there, you know?
He's right there. These Grats are gonna come get him.
The Grats are going to come
The Grats are gonna do it.
Yes.
The Alderai have moved. The Avatar of Khaine has taken the center of the field, but he is a little bit too far away to shoot or charge. The Wraith Lord came down off his high perch. The Rangers want to take the bridge. Dire Avengers has stayed in the back, and the Death Gesture has come down the way. Now, shooting is going to happen.
We're going to shoot the Rangers at that truck in the water.
These Rangers, this truck.
Yes. 10 shots, hitting on 3s.
Hitting on.
Ready?
You've hit a fair amount of times, and you're at 12.
Strength 4, toughness.
Toughness 8.
Toughness 8 is 6s. But I am being led by Illic Knight Spear. That's going to be 4 at -1 for 2 damage each.
The Rangers have gone pink, pink, pink on the truck. Truck says 5s. Truck takes 8 wounds just like that. Dude, that's devastating how fast that happens.
Are you ready to see that truck explode?
Hit me.
All I gotta do is hit you out of 2.
Ha ha ha.
Oh man, there's my command reroll right there.
Command point goes in the bucket.
There's a hit. I am strength 6.
I'm toughness 8.
I'm gonna spend my 1/6 Strand of Fate roll to do devastating wounds to your truck at -3 for straight 3 damage.
Is that right?
Yes.
Well, I guess I can't do anything about that. Devastating wounds.
Devastating wounds.
Yeah, he goes. Dude, first shooting in the game. The truck does not blow up. Let's get some men out. So literally the best unit in the Elf Codex. Who dies? 2. I lose 2 Slugger Chopper boys. I gotta get some men. So this vehicle is not crumped, closing the lane. And then these are the Slugger Chopper boys that got out. They've lost 2 of their number. And then the Eldar passed to the turn. They scored first strike for 1 point.
Yes.
And they have 1 unit killed for their turn. I need to kill a unit or they'll score another point. Going into Orc turn 1. All right, the first thing I gotta know, I forget this all the time. The Grats do not score me a command point on their objective. And although I didn't get the command point, the point is that I remembered.
Yeah.
My movement phase is done. The Grats stayed put and did not earn me a command point. Tell me what you know.
I want to use my Path of the Outcast special ability.
And what's that do?
Once per turn, when an enemy unit ends a normal move, advance or fall back move within 9 inches of this unit, I can make a normal move of up to D6 as if it were my movement.
Oh, you better run, coward.
Run? We're not running. 3 inches is better than nothing. Come on, guys.
Oh, that's hysterical.
Let's go.
So what's happening here? Didn't get a command point.
Sorry, I didn't mean to derail you there.
You're
This
fine.
is the end of your movement phase.
We have a kill cannon and 4 big shooters that are going to go into the Avatar. This
Not enough.
This unit advanced and they are done for the turn. This truck came over here and it's going to put its Deka into the Rangers on the bridge. The commandos came down the hill to try to gain some cover. And then these boys got out of the truck before it moved, and now the weird boy is going to cast the jump.
Uh-oh.
And on that 6, we de-jump. We've de-jumped here, and now the other are eager to spend a command point.
Phantasm.
Oh, where are you going?
I'm going to make a normal move of up to 7 inches, and I cannot embark in transport.
All right, let's see it.
You're going to get behind the shipping container.
So the Banshees have phantasmed, and they didn't get out of the way. I can still see one girl, but we'll have to measure these guys in the back when we get there. So here we are. It's time to shoot. The Grots are out of range. We're going to do the battle wagon last. These guys are out of range. These guys advance. We're going to put the big shooter into the Rangers. So here we have this truck into the men on the bridge. They need 5s.
Stealth.
You're stealth, so if you're stealth, I don't hit you once. If you weren't stealth, I would have hit you just one time.
This is outside of 12, right?
Yes.
Yeah, totally. Okay.
So that's all the shooting for this side of the table. Over here,
Let's go to the part that everybody cares about.
we're going to put the 4 big shooters into the Rangers on the hill. We'll hit them on 6s. And then we're going to put the kill cannon into the Avatar.
Take shots through the windows of the pilot, you know?
Yeah, actually, that's...
Whoever's driving the truck, he just keeps... and his head explodes.
It's this guy here. He's really good at hitting drivers.
Yeah.
All right, so first, the big shooters into the Rangers. I want 6s.
Yeah, I'd give it to you.
Sweet. I'll
It's
take it.
Scooby-Doo, but it's touching that other 6, so...
I got 3 wounds on your Rangers.
3 wounds on the Rangers. That's not a railing.
That is not a railing.
That's not a railing.
I painted that to look like lights.
You want it to be a railing, but it's not.
No, I think that you are in very poor cover.
Yeah, I think I'm taking a 5-up save.
3 5-up saves from the Rangers.
Rangers. Make 2. Fail 1.
All right, that's a start. Now, I got to look up the kill cannon.
Where's old boy?
Kill cannon is going to fire D6 plus 1. So it gets 5 shots.
Yeah.
The kill cannon into the Avatar of Khaine wants 5s.
Ouch.
It's hit 3 times. Good job, kill cannon. How you like that?
Toughness 12.
Strength 9. I want 5s again. There's 1 wound at -2 for 2 damage, but it's 1 damage because you're the Avatar of Khaine.
-2 for 2. I want a 4-up involved. So that's as bad as it gets.
The Avatar of Khaine is pristine. Not bad. So, because Phantasm was played here, these shooter boys, most of them got taken out of range. Only the 4 boys in the front, the big shooter, and the weird boy are in range. So first we have the shooters. And the shooters want
The dead shiny shooter?
5s. They do incredibly well.
That's not cool.
3s. So there's a start. And then the big shooter misses entirely. And then the headbanger hits, wounds. So there are 4 regular saves and 1 at -3.
Yikes. 4 regular saves. We fail 1.
Oh, come on, man.
1 at -3 is a 5-up involved. And we make it.
Dude,
We lose a roll.
you and your hot dice. All right, we're going to charge the Avatar Khaine with the battle wagon. And we get on 10. Smash.
Spend that command point.
We are putting a command point in the bucket.
Smash.
We are choosing the Wrecking Ball
Because that's got a better strength, I bet.
because it's strength 10. We are,
Not better than my toughness, so.
but we're going to mortal wound you on 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4 mortal wounds on the Avatar of Khaine.
Brings me down to 10 wounds.
The battle wagon has its tracks and wheels. And the tracks and wheels are going to hit the Avatar of Khaine on 4s. And no explosions. If they are going to wound the Avatar of Khaine on 5s. 1 wound on the Avatar of Khaine, regular save.
2 up.
Then the Wrecking Ball hits, fails to wound at strength 10. Now, the Avatar of Khaine swings back at the battle wagon.
Hits you on 2s.
Hits 5 times.
I'm an elf.
He's not an elf. That's the avatar. I'm sure he's got it. I'm teasing.
I mean, he's part of the... Well,
I'm sure he has the rules, but that is no elf right there.
he was an elf. It's my I'm an elf special rule. There we go. And then I'm strength 14.
I am toughness 12. 3s.
3 threes. And then...
Looks like 3 wounds.
3 wounds is going to be -4, d6 plus 2.
-4 becomes -3 because I'm ramshackled and rugged. So that takes it down to a 6 or my 6 up invulnerable save. Let's get 6s. I don't get any. What's the damage on that?
It's going to be d6 plus 2.
Shh,
Ready?
12, 8, wait. Oh, I hate to spend a command point gambling on a
don't have
6. I got 1 more over there.
Do you?
Yep, I got 1 sitting right here. I only spent 1 on tank shock.
Oh, I did.
So I'm gambling on a 6. And gambling on a 6 is never a good idea, but Gork and Mork. Gork and Mork. No!
They laugh at you.
All right, what you got?
They wink at you out of the eyes. Oh, that thing is dead.
That's
7. 6. 3. So 9. 16.
I have exactly 16 wounds. You did it by just 1. That's heartbreaking too. Oh well. Men inside are throwing a dice on the floor. But so far we're good.
17. Wait, yeah. Gotcha.
So none of the men die.
Oh.
Does the vehicle explode? It does not. God, I wish it would have. And now I got to get some men out.
And so, yeah, I'm the avatar.
And then the battle wagon is now crumped.
Feel my hot molten lava breath.
You know, I had to give it a try. I had to run in there. And I'm sure that's probably going to hurt me in the long run, but we're going to see.
No, you got to get Rumble in here.
Well, I have a feeling
What's
that...
this softening him up with the battle wagon?
So that is the end of my turn. So you score another point for killing a unit, and I did not kill a unit.
I killed 2 units.
But I hold more objectives than you, so I get a point.
Yeah, because it's the end of the battle round, and now we reset.
Yes,
It
now
is
we
now
reset.
turn 2. Here's the command point.
Thank you very much.
My command point.
And at the beginning of the game turn, I have to say, "Wah!" Okay, these cowardly women ran away like scared cowards. They saw these orcs over here, and they went, "Eek, I'm scared," and they ran and hid behind the wall. The avatar Khaine is not scared of a thing. He's never been scared in his life. Rangers like where they are. Death Jester's starting to eye up shots.
Can't see anything, though.
Dire Avengers have also shifted over here.
These guys, I think, have a couple of shots, because he's got that guy in the back.
Dire Avengers might get some shooting off, though.
We're going to have to measure that, though.
But we will see.
He can see for sure, right?
Oh, he's very tall, but use the other laser pointer, the beam. Put that right by his gun. Point down. Oh, you got it all day.
And then these guys on the bridge can shoot down there as well.
So what you're telling me is you want to shoot these boys here?
I think we're probably going to shoot those boys there.
right.
Yeah. So yeah, I think just one guy is going to get shot.
So 4 Dire Avengers shooting at the Orc boys. But this buster over here, he's like, "I didn't make it far enough, boss."
No. I think only one guy can see, or is in range of the guy that can see.
Oh, okay.
Everybody can see these 2 guys,
But not everybody's in
but
range.
only one guy's in range of him.
So you got one guy who was smart enough to get into position.
Yeah, and he's going to hit you on 3s. And he's going to wound... Oh, I'm an elf. And
He
he's gonna
worked so
wound
hard
you
getting there.
on 5s. And I am an elf. Nothing.
Okay.
That's okay.
You want to just go down the line?
This guy, Shuriken Cannon.
Hits twice. But he's an elf. No sustained hits.
And then I want strength 6, so I want 3s. There's
1 wound.
at -1 for 2 damage.
We're looking for a 5. We don't get it. We lose a boy. And it's going to be Yusa.
The Shuriken catapults on him. Hit 2 times. Wound on 5s. Don't wound. The missile launcher gets 1 shot at that truck.
Missile launcher into the truck.
1 shot at the truck. Wants to hit you with its Star shot.
Star shot missile.
Out of 4.
Hits.
There's a hit. I'm strength 10.
Toughness 8. Yeah, I'll call that a 6.
Which is -2 for D6.
-2. It's either a 6 or my 6 up invulnerable save. But I get a 1. Hit me with your D6.
I'm going to use a Strand of Fate to do 5.
Ouch. That's going to take me down to 5. How about these Rangers here?
These Rangers are going to shoot at... Do we want to try to go 2 for 2 on trucks? There's only 5 wounds left on that truck.
There's only 5 wounds left in the truck. You still got an abundance of Rangers.
Yeah, there's some orc boys on the ground there, though.
Mm-hmm.
I would hate for them to come running up here. But it's also -2,
But I get to
-2,
advance and charge.
-5 out of that. You get to advance and charge.
So I'll get a 6-inch move, well, 4-inch move, plus my advance, plus my charge. So I don't know what I would choose if I was you. Getting rid of that truck's nice because then all of a sudden I don't have any vehicles left to hide in, and my mobility is shot. Getting rid of the boys is nice because then you don't got to risk the charge. I don't know what I would choose if I was you.
I'm going to shoot the boys in the water. They're just a bigger threat. You can't charge me with the truck, and there's nobody in it, you know?
The truck cannot charge on that bridge. That is
I'm
ridiculous.
satisfied with him taking some wounds and then just being out there. What is he going to shoot at me with a big shooter?
Yes. So Rangers into these boys here. Wait. We're going to spend a command point on these boys. We're going to play hard as nails, and that makes you -1 to wound. Because I want those boys to live.
I want 3s. No. Did a really bad job. Rangers. Fellas. We want, man, you said -1?
I did.
Strength 4, toughness 5.
6s.
6s. That's brutal. Brutal! And then Illic Knight's
But you're still an elf.
Well, I have Illic Knight's Spear rerolls all wounds.
Oh, gotcha.
All 3 wounds. But I could have gotten 1 more hit, maybe. Which I do. And then can I turn it into a wound? No.
But Illic Knight's still gets to shoot.
He hits. Wants strength 6.
Would be
Toughness
3s.
5,
You want 4s.
But I reroll the wound. Nothing.
Hard as nails was the good play. The Rangers have whiffed, and that's a good thing for me. So now we move down the table. These girls have nothing to shoot at.
Nope, so it's just the Avatar.
Who's he going to shoot at?
The command squad.
He's not going to shoot at the Grots?
I don't think so.
Why wouldn't you shoot at the Grots?
The Wailing Doom, right?
Tell me about the Wailing Doom.
12 inches. 1 attack. Sustained hits D3. Hits on a 2.
Uh-oh. There's the D3.
Sustained hits D3. Just 1.
So 2 hits.
Wants.
I am toughness 5, and if you're better than strength 5, you're -1 to wound.
You're darn right up better than strength.
All right, you're -1 to wound, and I'm toughness 5.
I'm going to wound you on 3s then, because I'm strength 16.
No.
That's brutal.
That's brutal.
And I am an elf. There
2
we go.
wounds.
-4, D6 plus 2.
All right, these men called the Wa. And I still lose 2. I'm out of command points. I got to lose 2. Do you guys...
I'm charging them.
All right. Is that everything? You've shot everybody?
Oh, yeah.
All right, here we go. The charge. Avatar Khaine.
He's in on a 9.
Do you want me to just scoot him forward?
He wants to be able to hold that objective, you know?
Do it yourself.
Yeah.
I know how meticulous you like to be.
Well, because I'm OC5. So if I'm, like, within 3 years...
Yeah, I probably don't have bodies on that.
Damn. My objective.
So the Avatar has come forward. He feels like he's on this objective. He might be. Let's measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 bodies on it. Grots are OC2. And the Runter Herd is OC1. I have that objective still.
Over the Avatar that's standing there?
That's our objective.
Scoff.
We're not even paying attention to you. We're scraping up the good bits.
All right, you ready?
Yes, this is the only charge, though.
I'm going to use... Man, do I use my sweep attack?
He's the Avatar Khaine. I don't think there's a bad choice. Here he is, the Avatar of Khaine.
2, 4, 6.
Thinks he's somebody. Thinks that he's going to fight Rumble with his 10 wounds left.
I hope Rumble kills him.
I hope Rumble. Well, it's what the Avatar Khaine is here for. He's here to make other armies look good.
Yeah, he's supposed to be a rube.
This is his job.
Ready?
Twos?
Gosh, I probably should have looked. Twos.
Avatar Khaine says twos. See, he's worth his points. You were wondering about that? Look at all those dice he just threw. What is the strength of this weapon?
7.
So that is 3s, but it's 4s?
Yes.
4s. Not terrible.
Only 4, huh?
And you're an elf.
Oh, yeah.
So only 4. What is the AP? It's mine.
It's 2 damage each.
So the WA says 5s. Really? I can't roll a single 5 on that? Yeah. That is so
Take some off Rumble.
tragically. He did.
He's still alive, though.
Rumble is still alive, but so you don't want just Rumble to fight back. You want Rumble to fight back with a bunch of nobles.
Yeah.
But now it's just Rumble, and Rumble has 4 wounds left. All right, here we are. Rumble into the Avatar of Khaine. Rumble is no longer leading a unit, so he's no longer +1 to hit. So he's going to hit you on 4s and 3s. However, these are sustained. God wants it. So with the sustained hits, everything hit. Now, Gob is going to wound on 6s. And Rumble, at strength 10, is going to wound on 5s. 1. Rumble does 1 wound, and then has an AP2 for 2 damage.
2 is a 4 bin.
And he makes it. The Avatar Khaine has wrecked the battle wagon, wrecked 5 nobles, and has got my war boss stuck in. And that is the... What's that?
You get to fight birds. On the what? No less.
On the one, no less. No, that was your turn. My WA is over.
Starts at the top.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I do. I don't know what I'm going to do, though. I don't know what I'm going to do, but let's...
That's a tough one, yeah, but...
You killed a unit, though, because you killed the nobles.
I did kill the nobles.
So you can flip your dice, not my dice. Yeah, I got to salvage this game. I'm not losing today. I decided that. It's my birthday. I got to win.
Don't run away from the fight.
He adds such a different dynamic to the way you play, because usually you're like wizards, but now you're like beat stick. And this beats stick. But here's what's happened. This truck remains dead. These commandos are holding their objective. This truck has made it up the hill. It's going to put 5 shots into the Rangers. Cannot charge because the bridge is too narrow.
Yes.
This unit has advanced, but they are on Dwa. The Death Captors came in from space. Rumble stayed in. Do or die, Rumble. And then these boys dejumped over here. We left the Banshees alone. We'll dejump back there in a little bit. But this is what's happened, and now...
They're having a fun game.
Now I have to shoot.
Not before I Overwatch, though.
All right, Overwatch is being played.
Overwatch.
Which unit are you going to Overwatch? That's a tough call. Overwatching Dwa Banner.
The Dwa Banner's got to.
Tug Rump Punted, now a legend. He was a legend in my mind the whole time.
4 up, and yeah, if I'm within range of an objective marker I control.
So Dire Avengers Overwatching want 4s. Because they're cool.
Lethal hits. These are regular hits. These are Overwatch misses. I am an elf. I want 5s. Those are going to be
7 wounds.
at -1.
7 wounds. Elf shooting. I wish the Tau shot like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. These boys weren't going to make it in anyway. So just like that, this squad is down to a boy, a noble, and a Dwa Banner.
Still enough to take out those Dire Avengers, but
They advanced, can't shoot. Nothing to shoot at. These guys here shooting at the Rangers. Big shooter. Misses entirely. Not a hit. Those shooter boys. 10 shooter boys and the weird boy. Those shooter boys into the Dire Avengers.
Lightning fast reactions.
I'm going to be -1 to hit the Dire Avengers. So I'll hit them on 6s, and the weird boy will hit them on a 5. Let's do him first. We're on a 5. He misses. These are 6s.
Those shooter boys are having way too fun of the game. I had to slow them down somehow. That's how we do it.
Hit you 3 times. You saved yourself 1 hit.
Oh, well.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. Want 4s?
Kill a Dire Avenger. Just 1, though. Now, this is an exciting moment. The Death Copters are going to shoot at the Death Jester.
Let's find his card that I've never had to use defensively before in my entire life.
You can't protect him forever.
Says the funniest guy in the room. August 3, I got 4 wounds. 4 up in ball.
I am, however, orc shooting. We're going to start with the copter rockets, which I'll throw 4. And I have to hit him on 5s. Nothing. The custom Mega Blaster. Oh, I get 3 attacks. Hits twice. And a wound on 2s. Those are 2 wounds, and those are at AP2 for D6 each.
Huh?
2 wounds, AP2, D6 each. On the Death Jester. From the custom Mega Blaster.
I want 4 up in ball saves. Make 1, fail 1. How much each?
D6. How many wounds does he got? 3? 4? 4. Can I roll well here? No.
Yes.
I don't have a command point. He lives. He lives.
Oh.
Dude, that's so heartbreaking. The Gretchen into the... Oh, wait, they can't shoot at him. He's stuck in. Wait, is he a monster?
I imagine so.
If he's a monster, I can shoot at him because the big guns never tire. All right, big guns never tire, so I can shoot this Avatar Khaine.
Go for it.
The black dice hit on 4s, the white dice hits on a 5. Good job, Grotz. 6s. Nothing. All right, so that's that, huh? That's that, huh? That's really sad. That's really sad. All right, charges. I don't have any command points, so this needs to be good. The first thing I'm going to do, a bunch of long charges around here. I'm going to put the Death Copters into the Death Jester. I just got to get to the side of that barricade. And not on Snake Eyes. The Shooter Boys into the Dire Avengers. Not on a 6. Slug a Chopper Boys. They get a 10. Let's see. So, the only charge that made it is the boys into the Dire Avengers. I wanted to charge the Death Jester too, but it was just too much further away. So what's going to happen is we're going to hit those Dire Avengers. First, the 1 remaining Orc boy. I have 1 wound on your Dire Avenger from the boy.
My Dire Avenger.
And that is -1.
One's a 5.
The boy kills 1. The noble gets 5 hits on 4 dice. And then on 2s, there are 5 more wounds on that squad. From the big chopper, that's -1 for 2 each.
5s. And that's the...
And the Wild Banner does not get to fight. You know what sucks? You're just a little bit more than 3 inches there because of the step, and so I can't consolidate into you.
Yes.
But you're surrounded. And that's that for that fight. Now it is my turn. So you pick the fight here.
Yeah.
This is the only ongoing.
Yeah.
I know you don't want to. It's sad.
Rumble, I wish you would have done a lot better than this.
Rumble still has a 5 up invulnerable save. He's going to live. Here we go. Avatar Khaine into Rumble.
I want to hit you on 2s.
He's hit 5 times. 5 times.
I'm strength 14.
So you're going to win on 3s. Oh, wait, no, you're not anymore. You win on 2s now, because I'm not with a unit, but you've only wounded twice.
3 times.
3 wounds. And I'm sure these are damage fantastic.
-4, D6 plus 2.
No command points. D6 plus 2. Do I? Oh, I wish I had a command point.
5.
5, just like that, huh? You want to spare me a command point? Rumble dies. Rumble dies. And so that is the end of our turn 2, where you win a point again on attrition.
On units, because I've got 2, and you have 1.
You have Warlord.
How many units did you kill? Just the
I have 2 objectives. You have 2. I have 3 objectives. You have 2 objectives.
Yeah.
So I get a point.
That.
But still, you're outpointing me like crazy. We are in a new game turn. The WA is over. But Tug Rump Hunter is declaring his own personal WA for him and his 2 friends down there. These men have come on from Strategic Reserve. They're eyeing up the Gretchen. The Banshees are being used tactically. The Avatar is on the way. These Rangers have moved forward. Again, they are looking to get shots. The Wraith Lord has come around. The Death Jester moved to the other side of the wall. The Eldar feel like they're in command, and they might be. Tell me about your shooting.
The Avatar is going to shoot at the truck. On a 2.
You're an elf.
And then, toughness 8, I am strength 16, I want a 2. There's a 2. Well, it's -4 for D6 plus 2.
The truck has a 6 up invulnerable save. Oh, I can't count that dice, though. No, that's a 1.
D6 plus 2. I clobbered the commando, so I do 3 damage.
What's that?
3 damage.
3 damage.
1. It's D6 plus 2.
You roll the 1, so you 3 damage. Gotcha. I was confused for a second. I'm down to 2. It was the dice hit the floor, and I was like, wait, you scored on that dice there?
No.
All right, so the Avatar shot with 3 wounds on the truck. Who's next?
Who is next, sir? This guy with these guys.
The Wraith Lord into
The Shooter Boys.
the Shooter Boys.
Sure,
Give me one.
Or
You're very fast. Hard as nails.
hard as nails. All right.
They're hard as nails.
Sure, catapult. I've got 3 hits. I want 6s now because you're hard as nails. There's a wound at -1.
All right, -1. I lose a boy.
Shuriken cannon. Hits you 2 times. Strength 6 is going to be 3s but 4s because you're hard as nails. And I am an elf. There's 2 at -1 for 2 damage each.
2 at -1. Let's go. There's 1 more boy.
And then D6 from the Starshot missile.
Just 1.
Wants a 4 and misses.
Okay, that wasn't so bad.
Thought it was going to be worse. The Death Jester.
Who are you shooting at, Death Jester?
He's going to shoot at the Death Copters,
Of course you are.
I believe.
Hits
And
3
treat
times.
one of these as an unmodified 6 with my relic.
Of course you are.
I'm sorry, they're called enhancements now.
Your enhancement gives you lots of hits.
6 hits all day.
I'm toughness 6.
Strength 6 is going to be 5s. Who can read that? There's going to be... this is devastating. And this is at -1 for 2 damage.
Your strength 6 on toughness 6. Why doesn't that 4 work?
I thought you said you were toughness 8.
Well, toughness 6.
Toughness 6.
The other ones were 3s. So it should have been 4s.
There we go. There we go.
All right, what's the AP on that?
-1, 2 damage each.
5s. We take 2 on one of the Death Copters.
So 4 damage. Did I kill him?
No, it's just 2 because I only took 1 wound. It's
So
only...
then 1 was devastating.
Oh, did I save the devastating? Yeah, it kills 1.
Can you save devastating?
No, I can't. I missed the devastating. Can you move the red Death Copter?
The red Death Copter.
Yeah, he can go.
And then you have taken a casualty from the Death Jester.
I have.
But your unit's still there. And so, take a battle shock test.
Okay. For what it's worth, Death Captors are leadership 7. We get a 6. We are indeed battle shocked.
Take that. You're battle shocked.
So we've shot over here. What about these Rangers?
The Rangers are going to shoot at those commandos.
The commandos are going to throw their distraction grot out. So he's going to go die.
He's going to go down.
But now I have a 5 open vulnerable save.
But we moved, so 3s. And I'm an elf. I want 5s, because you're orky.
I am orky.
And being a ranger led by Illic Nightspear, we get 2 wounds, -1 for 2 damage each.
Commandos, -1. Oh, I got a 5 of invulnerable save because I threw out my distraction grot. But I still lose 2. It was the guys that were hanging out by the grot.
Illic, Amelin, Shadow, Baller.
Channeling hits.
Can I pick the knob as a precision target?
I don't see why not.
Boom.
Can you see the knob? You can't see the knob, though. Where's it? Like right here? This is the knob here. Can you see the knob?
No, I can just see the 2 boys in front of them. So hits, strength 6, wants a 3. And I reroll wounds because there's a wound at -3 for 3 damage.
Distraction grot. No, there's another one. That's the money counter.
The money, the thief counter. And that, with the exception, yeah, here's my charge phase.
Tell me who's charging.
The Avatar King can charge that truck.
Okay. But he's in on a 10, clearly.
-1 up that hill.
I'm not even going to measure that.
All right. Well, we're going to attack that truck. Are you ready?
Is that the only charge?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. The Wraithwood's going to charge those snobs.
I kind of thought that that's something
Yeah.
you'd want to do.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking. There we go. Boxcars.
Box cars. I'm sure it'd be smart just to flip the truck over, but let's see what the Avatar's
You want
got.
to see how many damage? 6 attack, 4 2s.
So he's hit 5 times. 6 times.
Wants strength 14.
Toughness 8. 3s.
3s. There's 6 wounds. Let's see if we're devastating. Not in close combat.
What is your AP, Avatar of Kings?
-4, D6 + 2.
6 of invulnerable saves. I make 3 of them, but I only have 2 wounds left.
D6 + 2. You want to take 9.
Does this truck blow up? It does indeed.
Oh, no.
So the only way to hurt the Avatar King is to hit it with the mortal wounds, because that's all we've done so far. The truck is deadly to -D3 on the Avatar. Takes 2.
The bunker.
the bunker. The bunker takes 3 for what it's worth. It's not in play.
16.
And
It's got 13 left.
and then the Rangers take another 3.
What do you mean it's not in play?
3 on the Rangers, 3 on the bunker, 2 on the Avatar. Avatar goes down to 8. You mind if I flip your dice?
Go for it. Here's the bunker.
Bunker should be down to...
Oh, sorry. Here's the bunker. And then I gotta lose 3 rangers.
So currently, mortal wounds is the only way to hurt the other. But that's okay. That's how that is. Now, Chargers still fight first with this man here fighting my men on their own personal wall.
Oh, yeah. Force. Could work. Attacks. Then we want strength 7 is 3s.
Yes.
Are you hard as nails right now?
I am not. I don't have a point left.
And I'm gonna
Okay, looks like 4 wounds.
4 at -2 for 2.
All right, 4 at -2 for 2. But Tug Rumpunta said, wow. So -2 for 2. Kills the boy, kills the noble,
Puts 2
and
on
puts
Tug.
and Tug down. Has 1 wound left. But Tug lives. And Tug piles in. What's up, man? Because Tug says, what's up?
What's up?
Here we go, Tug Rumpunta into the Wraith Lord. We've hit every time with an explosion. Now we want to wound you on 5s. Just 1 wound. And then it is AP2 for 2 damage.
I want a 4. Oh.
Take 2, Wraith Lord. So to recap, truck blew up. Kill the unit, boys. You've killed 2 units this turn. I'm not killing anything today, apparently. But, it's time for Orc turn. Only one commando moved. The custom shooter came up to the objective. He's going to shoot at the men on the bridge. Tug stayed in. Sorry, Tug. Death Copters are here. We want to do some shooting this way. And we're going to charge that Death Jester. And maybe kill him for the first time. We jumped these men here, and they're staring down the Banshees. And then the Grots ran away from the Dire Avengers because the Smart. Now, in the shooting phase, I have a custom shooter here that can reach out and touch these men.
Can I overwatch real quick?
Yeah, Overwatch. Who are you overwatching?
The Death Copters.
With whom? The Death Jester will overwatch the Death Copters.
6s. I get 1, and I can treat 1 as an unmodified roll of 6 because of my...
So it's 9 hits.
No, this doesn't. I'm overwatching.
Oh, you're right.
So it's going to be sustained hits 3. Sustained hits 3. We want to wound you. Strength 6.
Toughness
6. Hard as nails is...
I didn't play hard as nails because they're Death Copters. I can't.
4s. Who can read that dice? Wound. 4 at -1 for 2 damage. I'm sorry. 3 at -1 for 2 damage, and then 1 is devastating.
1 is devastating. -1 is 5s. I have 1 Death Copter left on 2 wounds, and we're going to keep the custom Mega Blaster.
That Death Jester is going to live.
Maybe. I had intended to shoot the Death Copters at the Avatar, but I've changed my mind. We're going to put the custom Mega Blaster into
But I have changed my mind because the Death Jester is so cunning.
I've hit him just once, though.
He's so cunning.
But I've wounded him with the custom Mega Blaster at AP2 for D6 damage.
4 up involved.
We'll have to do it in close combat. Tug is stuck in. We have a custom shooter here.
You could never. He's 2 killers.
The custom shooter hits twice. 2 wounds on the Rangers.
2 wounds on the Rangers. 1. From a shooting attack?
The custom shooter.
I want 5s. Why was that so hard?
Just 1. So that's this side of the field. Grot's got nothing. These shooter boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shooters and a big shooter. The wounding and the save is all the same. So I'm going to put the big shooter in with the shooters. And first we want to hit those girls on 5s. One, 2, 3, 4. And that's it, 4 hits. We've wounded them 3 times.
5.
All right, and then the headbanger. The headbanger never pays off, but here's the headbanger. The headbanger hits. And it is... I still have 5 models, so it is strength 7, and it does 2 wounds. And I need to wound you on a 2, and I roll a 1. I'm putting a command point in the bucket to get that 2, and that is AP3 for 2 damage. Oh, Eldar, man. Eldar, it's so frustrating. The charge phase, this Death Copter is charging that Death Jester. And the Death Copter gets the first swings of the turn. He is going to hit you with his spinning blades on 3s. And he, with his sustained hit, he's hit every time. And then he's going to wound you with his spinning blades on 3s. There are 4 wounds on your Death Jester, regular save.
4 wounds, 4 up involved. I have failed 1.
Dude, it's disgusting. That is disgusting. You know what I hate less than your army? You know what I hate more than your army? It's those dice. Those dice are killing me. They're absolute brutality. They have been the whole time you've had them.
They're awesome.
It is your turn to pick somebody. You picking that Wraith Lord?
I'm going to pick the Wraith. I'm going to pick the Wraith. And he's going to hit you on 4s.
He doesn't hit. He still doesn't hit.
He doesn't hit a single time. Tug rock punch lives to see another day.
Tug. Tug hits you just twice, though. No sustained. And Tug fails to wound you.
The Death Jester's going to fight. He wants 4 attacks that hit on 2s.
All right.
And then I am strength 4.
I am toughness 6. You want 5s.
No.
But that is the end of the game turn. So you've killed more than me. There's a point for you.
Yes.
I hold more objectives. There's a point for me.
Do you?
1, 2, 3.
Do you have this one?
I do, because Tug is OC. He's on his own personal law. So currently he is. He is. It's still turn 3.
No, we just ended your turn.
But we're still in the turn where we're scoring.
Oh, okay.
So he has an OC of 5 right now.
Oh, so I have OC 3.
But you're still running away with the score because you're doing more killing. I'm killing you on objectives, but you're killing me on the actual killing. Her still being alive is upsetting.
Yeah, she's going to take a battle shock test right here.
Yeah, take a battle shock test. BOC 0.
She needs a battle shock check.
And a 7, she's probably all right.
And then it's time to move.
Yes.
And we're going to shoot, and then we're going to win.
Okay. So the movement phases happen. These men have come around the hill. They might be looking to shoot the boys. They might be looking to shoot the grots. Honey on the objective. Death Jester stuck in. Wraith Lord stuck in and ashamed of himself.
Yeah.
This man marching around the field with impunity, doing whatever he wants to. With like 8 wounds left on him.
Yeah.
And then the Rangers have come over here. I think that the boys in the middle of the table are getting teed up at the moment. That's what I think.
Shot in the back, yeah.
I
don't know what they're doing standing there looking over here. Like there's snipers around, man. Keep your head up. Head on a swivel, guys.
You know, I didn't want to spend so much attention on the Death Jester with the Death Copters, but I hate him. I hate him.
If you don't kill him here again, I'm bringing him next game.
Well, you'll bring him every game, because why wouldn't you?
Once you kill him, I'll give him a couple games off. But he's just been on such a streak that.
You know what? He's inspiring a campaign. I need to read up on Death Jesters and write a whole campaign around him. Your shooting phase.
Something, him trying to get out of the Black Library or something.
Something. Is this man going to shoot first?
Yeah, he's going to hit your commandos on a 2.
Yes.
And wound him on a 2. I'm an elf. At like -4 for D6. +2.
That's going to kill this man.
The Rangers.
Tell me where the Rangers shoot.
5 of them at the guys on the hill.
Wait, hold on. Those guys are hard as nails.
I bet they are. From one grassy knoll to another. Here comes the sniper shots. Ready? I want to hit you on 3s.
You do pretty well.
Here we go. 5 hits.
But you wound me on 6s.
Wound you on 6s. Just nuts. What is this dice?
No, that's exactly what we needed.
Illic gives me a reroll.
Because it's literally the best unit in the game.
And we wound you 2 times. -1 for 2 damage each.
Come on, boys. I need you. No, that's 2 more.
And then Illic Night Spear hits you. Strength 6 once, a 3, but a 4. That's devastating. -3 for 3.
That's just the next guy in line. It's you. It's just rude.
Yeah, take that.
Just rude. It's childish.
And then he's a monster. Can I shoot into this?
Of course you can. Big guns never tire.
Yeah, we're gonna shoot right in there.
Also, I don't have an invulnerable save anymore.
-1 to hit though, it's gonna be 5s, right? So shuriken catapults hit you 2 times, want 5s again.
Nothing.
And then the shuriken cannon wants 5s. I am an elf though. I am strength 6. I want a 3. And I am an elf. Because this one is going to be -1 for 2 damage each.
There it is.
-1 for 2 damage each.
-1 on Tug, who is no longer on the Wah. You're at the top of the page. Tug has no invulnerable save. Tug needs a 5. Come on, Tug, live. No, Tug dies. Thank you for playing today, Tug. You've always been a legend to me.
My objective.
That is indeed your objective.
And then the Dire Avengers at the...
Hard as nails, boys.
1, 2... No, at the Grots.
At the Grots?
3. 1, 2, 3. At the Hard as Nails, boys, you think?
I'm surprised by that. These men at the boys.
1, 2, 3. 4. 5 guys over there. Who want 3s? That's terrible.
No, it's not terrible.
What is this dice? And I am an elf. 1. Lethal hits. 1, 5s, but 6s.
You do well.
5 at -1.
All right, man. I need you. 5 at -1 on the boys. It's 5 boys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does a boss noble still have 2 wounds? The boss noble's down to a wound.
The rookie greed dice will save him.
Oh, that's savage, so. But you've shot everywhere, huh?
Yes. Charge phase.
Who's charging?
I'm going to charge the commandos. 7
-2 minus
water.
another 1 or
I don't
2.
think that does it.
I'm fairly certain he just failed because of the -2 through the water, -1 up the cliff.
So I've got...
That makes that a 4-inch charge. Yeah, he's not making it. But he's the avatar. Shit re-rolls around him.
Advantage and charge rolls. No, that one's not going to help him.
That's all right because he's not threatened. He'll get it next turn. Who else is charging?
Dire Avengers are charging those Grots.
That's funny. On a 9, I'm sure they can do it. I don't know if they actually want to, though. I think you've made a blunder there.
You think?
There's a runner hurt in that squad.
One guy.
Go beat the shit out of them. They're just elves. So here we go. The Dire Avengers have gotten in on the Grots. And the Avatar has blown his charge. And are you starting with the Dire Avengers?
Yeah, that's the choice.
All right.
I can't start with the Death Chester.
And these guys get 2 attacks each, right?
Yes.
How cool are you, Dire Avengers?
We want to hit you on 3s. Not very cool, it looks like.
No, it's fine. You got 6 hits.
Elf.
7 hits. Now you get a wound on 3s.
I'm strength 3.
On toughness too. It's 3s.
I'm an elf. You can keep his dice on the table. To deal 5 wounds to the Grots.
1, 2, 3. 4, 5.
Silly Grots. That objective's for the Dire Avengers.
But now I pile in.
And I spend one of these command points on lightning fast reactions.
Lightning fast reactions played here. So the Gretchen are going to hit you with their close combat weapons on 6s. And they fail to, but that's not what we were looking for. Because that Grot Smack is not going to hit you on 4s. He only hits once. But he wounds you.
I lose man.
That's fine. I'm okay with that. What's the OC of a Dire Avenger?
1.
That's still my objective.
That's crazy sauce.
So is that the end of your turn 4?
The Death Chester's gonna
Here.
play. Yeah, you get to pick.
But I get to pick first. I have hit the Death Gesture just 3 times, no explosions. And I've wounded him twice.
He wants 4 pinball saves. Make 1 fail one.
Down to 1 wound.
Who's gonna hit you back? 2s. And strength 4, toughness 6 is gonna be 5s.
Just 1.
I'm an elf. Just the 1.
AP?
Nothing.
We're good.
He's a shooter,
He is a shooter, but that is the end of your turn.
not a killy boy. That is the end of my turn 4.
It is now my turn, and
I didn't kill any units.
no, I haven't beat you on the unit kill yet today. I'm certainly not going to kill him with some commandos.
Might
I'm leaving him stuck
be a
in.
battle shack check.
The Grots?
Them too, and these guys here.
Those guys for sure, but they are not below half yet. You need her to kill. Oh wait, I am. No, I'm not. I have 6 guys left and an 11-man squad. Those guys, though, are just fine. Well, I believe so, but you never can tell with orcs. Weird boy. There's 7. So this game could potentially go to 7 turns, and I have these 2 men, unit Grats, that Death Copter, these commandos. That's where I'm at. We are going to start with the shooting phase, and we're going to start with the weird boy. And I'm banking a lot on this, but the weird boy is going to shoot the headbanger at the Banshee, and he misses, but I'm going to spend the command point I didn't pick up in my turn.
Oh, I got one too.
And I hit her. And then I'm going to wound her on a 2. She is wounded, and that is a AP 3 for 1 damage.
I want a 4 up in that.
She takes a wound.
She takes 1 wound?
Yeah.
She's got 1 wound.
All right, last hope on the table. This guy's slugger. Pardon me, shooter. Shooter into the girl. Misses, of course, because he's an orc. We have pistols here.
Let's go off.
Grats. Hit twice. Grot Blasta is strength 3. There are 2 wounds on your Dire Avengers from the Grats. And then the Slugger hits. And another one from the Slugger. There's another dead Dire Avenger. Over here, everything's going into the Avatar Khaine. It's 1, 2, 3, 5 Sluggers and a big shooter. Into the Avatar Khaine, 5 Sluggers. Wounds, I got a wound. Hey.
I'm fine.
And, oh, the big shooter.
It's 3 times?
Just twice. This was not part of that roll. But I don't wound you at strength 5. So that's that. Over here, big guns never tire. Into the Death Jester.
Hey man, leave him alone.
Am I -1 because I'm shooting into combat?
Yes, that's how big guns never tire works.
Well, then I have missed you because I rolled a 5. And I hit on 5. So that's that. Is that all of my shooting? That is all of my shooting. We're going to charge the Dire Avengers here. And on a 4?
No way.
Because I got 1 guy still on the water.
No
And
way.
I've already spent my command point. So they don't make it on a 4.
And it's their turn to fight.
And it is...
Oh, no, it's the Death just... Oh.
Who you picking? It's a tough choice. The Death Jester's not on an objective, but he's a matter of pride.
And you know what we are? We're elves. Pride cometh before the fall.
Death Jester first.
We want to hit you on 2s. And I'm an elf.
He hits a bunch.
And I'm going to wound you on 5s.
I am tough to 6.
And keep the dice in my...
Don't leave him on the floor. The dog will eat him. You're so excited.
Because it's a matter of pride. Pride will cometh before the fall of the elves. Here we go. 5s. There's 3 wounds at your regular save.
Because they're...
I'm an elf. Come on, wound him that 4th time too.
AP anything?
No, just your regular save.
All right, Death Copter, I need you now.
You got 4 of them.
Well, I've saved 3. Death Copter, save 4. I take 1 more wound. Now the Death Copter.
We're down to 1 and 1 here.
Oh, wait, I'm not going with the Death Copter next. We're going here. First, the Grats. The Grats have hit you once. The Grats have a wound.
He's fine.
He's fine. But then the Runta Hood hits you 3 times, no sustained. Just 1 wound, though.
Wants a...
What is that? Killed another Dire
Spend the
Avenger.
command. He's fine.
All right, 3 Dire Avengers here. And then who's left to fight? They have to fight, and the Death Copter has to fight.
Yeah, so we got 2, 4, 6 attacks coming back at those Grats now. Want 3s. Not like that. Want
And 3s again.
3s again. And I'm an elf.
2 wounds.
2 grats down.
And Grats have no save.
2 grats.
You too.
Brought low. Now it's time for the Death Copter.
The Death Copter into the Death Jester. You notice I haven't been rolling any 6s on the sustains? Let's have some of those now. Oh, I'd love to count that one, but I can't. It looked like a 6. So we've hit 6 times, but no sustained. And then we wounded 6 times with my spinning blades, and there's no AP on that.
No AP on the spinning blades?
No AP on the spinning
6
blades.
times?
6 of them.
I don't think he's going to live through this.
I don't know, man. He hasn't died yet.
4 up invulns. Fails 2, and he...
Dude, I've seen him like 10 times now, and that's the first time I've killed him. And he's done so much work, and I really hate him.
Brought low.
I really do hate him. But he is now dead. And that is the end of turn 4. And at the end of turn 4, did I just kill more than you? So I've killed a unit. I've outscored you on objectives. But now we go into turn 5. And we shall see. Turn 5 for the Eldar.
Avatar is gonna charge.
Well, it's a good thing because now you can go all the way around, put him somewhere you can actually stand. Rolled boxcars on the. Let's recap his game. He walked out. He stood up on the hill and said, "Hit me, come at me, bro."
Yeah.
Somebody drove a truck right into him. Then he blew the truck up, and then all the men.
The truck did a lot of wounds to him.
Then the men poured out of the truck. He walked around the truck, murdered all those men outright. Then he walked up the hill. He blew up a car. Then he walked down the hill all the way over here. Then rolled boxcars on his charge and is now taking the objective and dominating the commandos. He has had a game.
He rules today.
Do you think he's worth his points?
Yes.
So do I.
I don't know about against the Space Marines with your double Devastator squads and the Land Raider rolling around, though.
Don't compare, though, because...
Today, he has been nothing but fun.
Running 10 Terminators into him sounds like a good time. Calling him the Oath of Moment. Seeing if I can't crump him with...
Bring Captain Brian Lord.
Captain Lord's more of a tactician. He holds the back. He commands the bolter squads. Captain Crush goes up with the Terminators.
And dies. Valiantly.
Well, he's up front, and he is what he's supposed to do.
Here we go. Ready? 12
Yes.
attacks, want 2s.
This is the Avatar into the Commandos.
Yeah. Everything hits.
Everything hits.
Want
Toughness 5.
strength 7, 3s. Minus 2 for 2. 6 of them.
6 of them at -2. The game could end after this turn. She stayed put. She's earning points.
Yes.
He stayed put. He's earning points, but he's turned his guns on the 1 wound Death Captors. He's still within 3 there. That's a long 3 inches. The Avatar is going to have a hard time climbing up this hill, but I think these men are doomed because I don't think 6 commandos stand up to the Avatar of Khaine. The Rangers here, you know what they're doing? They're bailing out these failures. These failures that are breaking on some grots right now. These Rangers are like, we better go hang out with the boys. And what I have left is this unit of grots, these 2 models here, that Death Copter, these commandos. This could be a cleanup turn.
We're going to shoot at those 2 models there.
With all these guys, everybody see? I think everybody can see. Oh, everybody can totally see. I believe you. I can do it with the phone. This guy right here on the end, he can totally see him.
And we want 5 regular guys, right?
Mm-hmm. Wait, I'm hard as nails.
You're hard as nails.
Hard as nails.
No. 4 hits. Want strength.
6s.
6s. Yeah, that sucks. I hate when you do that.
It's the only thing
What are
keeping me
these
alive.
things? And then Illic allows me to reroll all the wounds. So
All the
here,
wounds.
so I don't have to keep
Nothing.
nothing. Illic himself. What is that? Misses.
But he's an elf.
Nope, already used that. Command
Okay.
reroll.
He hits.
Here we go. Strength 6.
Yes.
5 is a.
It's going to be a 4. Cool.
And I reroll all wounds because I'm
Cool.
leading a squad. And I get a 1.
That was important to me.
Yeah, that was terrible. Just awful.
You know what? It's these guys here teaching these guys how to fail. She's out of range.
Yeah.
He's got a shooting attack.
One of these command points is gone. He hits you on a 2. Wounds you on a 2.
Ah!
I have an elf. There's a wound at -4.
It's gonna be you, sir.
And then I'm in the charge phase. Or this guy wants to shoot at the Death Copter. Here's the shuriken cannon. And I have an elf. There we go.
What's funny is we've been rolling next to the dice box all day, but not in it.
And then I want strength 6, toughness 6, force. Elf. There's a wound, -1, 2 damage.
All right, Death Copter, live. No, he's dead. He was my line breaker, but now there will be no line breaker for me. And that kills the whole squad. The Avatar walks up the mountain, pulls out his mighty spear, and just starts poking holes in orcs. They don't even get to fight back.
And then it's your turn to fight with the Grats.
You're darn right it is.
Who are... They're making me mad, dude. Like, those Grats are...
Do you remember you over here and I said you made a mistake here? Yeah.
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 I'm about to lose a 70-point squad of Dire Avengers to Grats.
The Grats hit just once. But they do not wound on that 4 because your toughness 3. However, the Runtaherd, he hits four times on 3 dice. And he's wounded you 4 times on your Dire Avengers. And we have killed the Dire Avengers with the Runtaherd.
1 wound left there. Oh, no. Yeah, they killed them.
Because he's the man.
Guys.
No, that is...
What happened over there, guys?
Those guys are clearly failures.
Like, Eldrad is sitting at home right now, and he's just feeling it in the warp. He's like, guys, what happened?
Wheeze is looking good, holding this objective. And now we go into Orc turn 5. Could end after this. Have you killed a unit this turn? I've killed a unit this turn.
I killed the commandos. I killed
So we're
the Death
tied.
Captives.
I need to
finally
kill
killed
her.
The Death Captives, yeah.
I need to kill her. Thank you. Okay. Let's talk about this now because what's significant? We're neck and neck here. It's 5-5. We actually each have a kill on the turn. You have...
I have 2.
You have 2 kills on the turn?
I killed the last of the
You're
Death
right.
Captives, and then the commander.
You might be getting away with it. So what my thought was is I needed to jump these guys to get line breaker and then shoot her to death. But to jump failed because I rolled a 1 on to jump. And so my unit suffers D6 mortal wounds. And that's the unit. They're dead.
The warp opens up and goes, jump.
That's fairly upsetting because this game has been neck and neck. But now at turn 5, I have nothing left but this unit here holding the objective. I can't do anything about her anymore. If I wouldn't have jumped, I could have shot her to death now. So it's the end of the turn. You score another point for killing. You score for the objectives.
Adding more.
And then let's roll a dice and see if the game goes on. The game does indeed go on in your turn.
Turn 6. We
Turn
just get a
6.
command point. I've got 3 now.
I have 2 for what it's worth. One will go to saving a save on the Runtaherd. But I imagine he's staying, I imagine he's staying, I imagine she's staying. And these guys probably just got to gun them down and call it a game.
I think we're just going to gun them down and call it a game.
All right, can you kill them? I am hard as nails.
Can't play it on Grats.
You're right, I can't play it on Grats. There's a Runtaherd in that unit.
I want 2s because I didn't move.
Yep.
I want 2s because you're
Toughness
2. That's going to be 5 wounds. I know that one's hard to read, but you can see.
That's enough.
Oh, no, that's a 1.
Those 4 wounds at 2 wounds each.
And then I reroll because Illic is leading my squad. There we
Yeah, that's it. That's the entire unit. So the Orcs are down tabled. And so we end turn 6 with the Eldar again scoring.
Still win with the acceptable casualty specialty, though, right?
Yeah, but I'm out of models. So you get another one for killing more. You get another one for objectives.
Yep.
And then roll dice, see if the game goes on. What is that?
3.
3, the game ends. You get another one for line breaker. He's up full. You're there, line breaking. And so it was neck and neck. It was 5-5 at one point, but then the Eldar ran away with it.
They won the war of attrition for sure.
And the final score is 10-5. The game, I think you had it the whole time, but the jump blowing up my own boys down here at the end, that kind of ends the game on a sad trombone. The definitive unit of the game, though, is this baller right here. When you walked in,
What a day one.
You were like, 330 might be too much for him, and no, it's just fine.
330 is just the right amount.
Get a whole squad of Terminators for 330. Yeah, he did great. And also, this guy's usually the big bad on the board, but he was invisible today because everybody was watching him.
So everybody was like, oh shit.
And then this unit here is the best unit of 40K. She has no business being alive, but it was a really good game. I'm happy with it.
She has no business being alive.
When you phantasmed her backwards in turn 1, yeah, that was a good move for you as well. Anyway, it was a great game. I'm turning the phone off because
Eldrad didn't even come out of the battle phone.
You know, Eldrad needs to rest sometimes
too. Here he is in there thinking about what a great day the Eldar had.
Someday you and I will get to play large games where we like spend the weekend, but not today.
Not today.
Sooner or later, we got to put 3,000 points of Eldar versus 3,000 points of Nurgle and see how you hold up. But not today.
I think Nurgle will win that, yeah.
We'll see. They're resilient. They don't shoot well. And my voice is hoarse. It's my birthday.
You just run away from Nurgle. That's what you do.
Well, there's enough of them. They'll take up the whole board. And all the demons deep strike. But now I'm turning the phone off. Goodbye.